Good evening, friends, fans, people of the Descendant saga. I know I've shut the camera off for a while and not had my face in the corner of the screen while I play my silly games. Before I get into the game today, I'm going to make a little bit of a reveal. I got a new desk and rearranged my office. And while none of this should be new, so to speak, none of it was on camera before, because the desk used to be against the wall to my left. My office is a long, narrow room. It's like 8 foot by 11 foot. It's a small, narrow room. And originally, the desk was on the wall to my left, next to the door, and the room, there's a wall almost immediately behind me, and the room extended to my right. Well, now, the desk is on the narrow end, and I have all the bookshelves and workbenches and the funny colored closet doors behind me. Now, my new desk is fantastic. I love it. It has, you probably don't see it. Boop. There's a red light. I got a gamer desk because I'm a nerd. So, we're going. I turn my other lights on. Boop. Full gamer today because I can. Full gamer. Anyway, back to the serious content. Playing 6 Days in Fallujah because it's a fantastic game, and because I'm not done with it yet. We have another procedurally generated mission here. With VIPs in the area, Marines from Kilo 3-1 defend an improvised landing zone for a surprise attack by insurgent snipers. This is an entirely new mission type to me. So we'll see what happens. Now, I have 30-something, approaching 40 hours in the game, and this is, like an entirely new mission type, so I have no idea what's going to happen. Other than I'm defending an LZ, an impromptu LZ for VIPs. If you saw the previous videos, the first time I've experienced playing this game, I ran into a problem with the procedurally generated terrain that prevented me from finishing the mission. And then I played the mission a second time in order to complete it, and figured I'd upload that too because it was brutal firefights. Even though there wasn't me on the mic providing commentary. Match my gamer lights. Anyway, I discovered during those replays, both times, because I failed the second time and had to do a third.
Hold your pause for now.
Why the hell would you bring a bird in here?
Grass is hot to trot on showing off some freak show nearby. Don't know why they couldn't just...
Things only went well for me after the squad leader died and I got demoted to the saw gunner.
We're on it. Third squad, this is second squad. Hold the LZ, we're gonna find that son of a bitch. Heads
All right.
down, eyes shot. Let's go find that sniper.
So we're looking for a sniper.
How many times we gotta clear this place?
Just ID'd an AQI headquarters.
Looking at the map, trying to orient myself. Alright, so they took out the guy in that building. The helicopter's in that courtyard. We're gonna move along this wall. See if we can find the sniper. Alright, there's still people in there. Let's clear this building. Because we can't have them, on the second floor or the roof of this building overlooking our helicopter. So, the appropriate way to clear a room involves frag grenades and shouting, "Hey, shit ass!" And then the problem will be resolved. because either they eat the grenade and die, or they vacate the room where you can then shoot them. Theoretically, provided, unlike me, your gun doesn't run out of bullets when you need to use it. Alright, that was a nice transition for this guy switching to his left side, left-hand weapons operation. Which, for me, having participated in some competition shoots, there was a few stages where you were required to switch and operate your firearm with your left hand instead of your right. And me being left-handed and right-eye dominant, I loved that. I had almost zero change in time, in my time for the stage, from the half I did left-handed versus the half I did right-handed. Whereas other standard, right-hand dominant people did not do so well. In my brother's words, he is cripplingly right-handed. So my message for the day is train with your offhand. Know what you're doing, and be able to do it both ways, because sometimes you gotta peek the wrong way around a corner, and sometimes you're wounded, or if you're behind your car trying to shoot under it, or something of that nature, you very may well have to do things left-handed, assuming you're right-handed. Or if you are left-handed like me, you may well have to do things right-handed. Me personally, even though I am left-handed, like I said, I'm right-eye dominant, so I usually perform actions right-handed. My cross-dominance has led me to be nearly ambidextrous in all things except for the usage of writing implements.
Spartan 3, we have reached the complex.
I am actually more proficient with my right hand. I carry right-sided, I throw footballs and whatnot right-handed. So, that's no big deal. I just find it amusing that while I write left-handed, I am actually marginally better with a firearm using my right arm, right hand, right eye, like a normally abled person, if that is the way I'm going to terminate that phrase.
Hey, we got freaking weapons!
So, I need to... you always need to do more dry fire, but I was say I need to practice what I preach. And, do more offhand training drills. Alright. Cleared the fortification. This was the secondary objective. Said GL, thank you. Solving that problem. Alright, So, let me look at the map again. So it must be this building. Oh. They're getting on up on the helicopter. They're way up there. Like, this is not okay. I thought the radio traffic called out another squad was supposed to be defending the helicopter. Why are those guys just down there? Alright. We're taking inconsistent fire. We need to go. And clear this second building. I think is the crux of the problem. How did I get hit? I had not yet breached to the plane to be visible through that window. Perhaps the AI is pre-firing. Don't know.
I see weapons stashed.
Alright.
I got a tunnel.
Out of the way, Marines. We don't all need to go into the room where you just threw live explosives. I don't see your contact, Marine. They did call out weapons caches. So
Got some weapons.
let's disarm those.
Weapons cache.
Apparently this was not the objective. Eliminate snipers north of LZ. Secure the area. by eliminating sentry
Contact on the fucking roof.
Which roof? Their callouts are trash. I said change magazines. I know the magazine is low.
I'm back online.
Perhaps this green building will have the snipers. Is there a back door? I know it's hard to showcase, so let me
Contact balcony.
articulate. As I was approaching this corner, without having to move, my eyes were scanning the whole terrain. So first, I saw that doorway, and then I looked through that staircase, this opening, made sure the backyard was open, that there was no one back there. As I came around the corner cutting the pie, see if I can solve that problem. So, there's a lot of thought process, a lot of eye movement. Even as you perform the motion.
I'm back online.
Remember, hey, shit ass.
Frag out.
Alright, in we go.
I hear movement. Here I go.
Sure thing.
In the room. Keep fire. Keep fire. Keep fire.
Alright, there's an upstairs. That's not what I wanted.
We got fucking weapons and shit in here.
So much shooting. So much noise. Very disorienting.
They got a beat on us. here.
At least the AI is good at calling out, like, hey, there's a weapons cache nearby, you need to find it. So we've got the ground floor secure, right? Which means whoever's up there
Come on, boys, on me.
has no way out. They're going to fight to the end. How did the saw miss those shots? Alright, I'm going to try and get in here quickly so that anyone over here, possibly looking through that other door, has a shorter, smaller window to harm me. Balcony's clear. So now the second floor is swept,
Roof's clear.
as the homeboys just called out.
All clear in this room.
But if there's anyone still on the roof,
Where's that fire coming from?
there again, a rat in a corner, and it's gonna get nasty.
Contact outside. Pass the book.
Alright, he's down. He's not.
Balcony, watch out.
That guy had a rough day.
Reloading. I'm back online.
Alright, let's keep going.
Got dude to the north.
Wherever this sniper may be, I gotta get off the roof so that my guys can get off the roof. As they say, the doorway is the fatal funnel. You do not want to clog that funnel, because then there will be fatalities. By me being an asshole and standing on the staircase because it offered me good cover. The other 3 men in my team were stuck without cover on the rooftop to whatever was shooting at us. Now we saw there was bad guys in here, so we're gonna clear this building. They just called northwest, which I believe is now behind me. Come on, boys.
Where's that fire coming from? Sustained fire. Take that run out of the lane.
All right. I'm going to use the other doorway here.
Room's empty. Open fire. Got me down. I'm on me. Secure the hallway. Doing it.
Try and get those guys to do something. I knew they were in here. All right. This is an interesting intersection. We're gonna peek. All right, that's a short turn. So we're gonna check this room. Okay.
Fall in.
Why are they not following me? Lots of corners. Nasty place. Out on
This
the
room's
roof.
clear.
Good thing we have gloves on.
Incoming fire.
Alright, but incoming from where? Alright, back down. Yeah, now that I've mentioned the fatal funnel, let's talk about our situational awareness. Because it's hard northwest, this way. You know, to orient yourself in the world. Not just in the game, but real world. If you don't know where you are in relation to things, what's going on, you're gonna have potentially a bad time. And in the manufacturing industry where I work, making defense products, we have what's called stacking tolerances. So maybe a bad thing could happen, and it does or it doesn't. You get lucky, you get away with it. But how many times are you going to get lucky before you don't get away with it? No, before 2 bad things happen, and the second time you're not so lucky. 3 bad things. That's a grenade! Whoa. That was loud. I heard that door.
Contact! Window! Where's that fire coming from? Out of my line of fire!
No windows on that side of the building. Let's cross the street and get into this red building.
Target's in that building!
So, as I was saying, you want to eliminate any potential problem every chance you get because of the stacking tolerances. Because, you know, again, you might get away with it once.
Kitchen, clear!
You might get away with it twice. How many times do you get lucky before you don't get lucky? And now somebody's bleeding. Ah, and your magazine's empty. This happens to me a lot, apparently. Come on.
You hear that talk? Someone's upstairs.
Why are you all just standing in the doorway? They have broken the rule about the fatal funnel, and now I'm gonna bleed out because the NPCs are stuck in this doorway. You know, doing marine things. What was I saying about stacking tolerances? The first couple of times I took one, and I got away with it because the Kevlar stopped it, or I had these guys to bandage me. No, they're just stuck. But, as I was saying after my experience with the previous video, once the squad leader gets killed, and I get promoted to the saw gunner, I get more firepower. Now the game changes. Because you have the bullet hose, and you can just squeeze the hose until the problem is solved. Here's our sniper. We are confirming the sniper is dead.
Watch the stairs! Guys are goner.
Sniper's neutralized!
Out there!
Northern sniper, there's more than one?
Copy that.
How many bullets we got? Half. So maybe this is a reflection on me. My failure to check magazines. Giving us a minute to return to the park. Gotta fall back. No, we don't have time for that.
Let's move northeast. Northeast.
are suppressed, please duck. Alright. Back at the park. Now where are we at? 11. Oh, they're all up there. Hey, that was the building we cleared the first time. Alright, we get it.
Back online. I need eyes east. Yeah.
No, I said move.
Moving east, Marines.
Thank you.
I'm moving.
Moving up. Southeast.
Southeast. Oh, the NPCs are stuck again. So, there's another lesson we've learned. Check your magazines. Make sure you have bullets. Or, you know, bring something belt-fed with lots of bullets.
Back online.
I like how the belt-fed weapons actually handle like belt-fed weapons. Whereas in games like Insurgency Sandstorm, because of the amount of firepower you bring, the gun is, quote, nerfed. And therefore, you usually do this by having ridiculous amounts of recoil. In this case, you know, the saw, the M249, is chambered in 5.56. It is a light machine gun. It's, I'm going to go so far as to say, it's a submachine gun on steroids. And it's a big, heavy firearm that has a weight in multiple digits of pounds. Especially when you have, you know, a 200-round belt hanging off of it. It's going to be heavy. And 5.56 is a small cartridge. So it's not going to have a whole lot of recoil.
Where's that fire coming from?
You shouldn't have a problem controlling such a weapon. Not the way things like Insurgency Sandstorm portray them.
Staircase.
Well, we're going to do the illogical thing and move towards the sound of gunfire. Because we are Marines. Alright, there's a guy on the roof.
Okay?
This yellow building is our spot. Let's solve this problem. With violence. Belt-fed, high RPM. Violence.
You hear that? Someone's up.
That guy had SVD, he was the sniper. Where are my guys? Why did they not follow me up the stairs?
Hell yeah!
NPCs getting me dead again. As you can see, we're learning lots of lessons. Check your mags.
Body's clear.
Make sure they're dead.
Sniper smoked.
How many snipers we got? Are we gonna get another counterattack against the LZ now?
We got shots coming in east of the LZ.
Yep. Called it. Oh. Eastern sniper. So we're over here. This is the west side of the map, so we gotta go over here.
Move east.
What is the purpose of their LZ? I don't know. Check. Bullets in the gun. So this is much more complex and drawn out than I originally expected it to be, which I guess is how most firefights usually turn out. They're either going to be short and nasty and everybody's going to be dead instantly, or it's going to be long and slow and you're going to have a battle of attrition. How many smoke grenades do we get to get the 3/4 of our remaining fire team across the street? The ambience. Oh, I can't cross the street. That's the edge of the map. The detritus, the bricks, the rubble, the trash, the abandoned vehicles, all the stuff is fantastic in a bad way. I mean, it's bad that the city is in disrepair like this, but it is fantastic in that this is what war zones look like.
Contact!
After combat, and airstrikes, houses are destroyed or abandoned, power's out. So on. So many things will be abandoned. So that building we cleared earlier is now where we need to be. I'm using the fire part of fire and maneuver. With enough firepower, the enemy will hide. Or die. And if they're hiding, you can maneuver. And if they're dead, you can maneuver. You want to move from cover to cover in short sprints? There's an old phrase, I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. And that's how long. I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. I went from that spot of cover to this spot of cover. I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. I'm up, he sees me, I'm down. It appears that while the sniper has moved in, there has not been a whole lot of new boots added to this building since we cleared this problem. Something, I don't speak goatfucker. Sniper must be dead. And that's why stairs are always a pain. I have belt fed too.
Get me out of here, man! I'm bleeding like a stuck pig! Damn it! I'm coming, man. Stay with me.
My bad.
Didn't get you in the dick.
That is something a Marine would say. Look at me again.
Reloading.
Running out of bullets in the magazine.
I'm back online.
Verifying sniper is dead.
Sniper down! Spartan 3, park is secure. Should be good now.
Outstanding work. Now get to the rally point.
Great, now we gotta find the rally point and get out alive.
I hear someone moving.
Yeah, we're moving. Does the map show us? I'm assuming that's the rally point.
Combatants reloading.
In this case, the rally point will be designated by green smoke. If you haven't figured that out from previous episodes. So, practice offhanded drills. Don't stand in the fatal funnel. Check your magazines. Keep your weapons full. Stay moving. And make sure they're dead. Use fire and maneuver tactics to move appropriately for short periods of time when and where it is safe. There are people in that building that have overlook on the LZ where we need to go. So we're going to clear one last building.
In the window. Contact.
This shit ass. See what I said about using grenades and either they die or they come out and die. Unfortunately,
Kitchen's all good.
NPC decided to go
I hear
in
someone upstairs.
because door opened. And now he's dead. Because NPCs did NPC things.
Damn, you good? I hear someone moving.
And now he's gonna stand there and get shot. And I'm gonna bleed out. And we're gonna lose the mission because the NPC's standing in the fatal funnel. Alright. What condition is my weapon? Shotgun is full. I am a big fan of shotguns. Because of that. Now, another rule of thumb, now that we have a shotgun, is when you're not shooting it, you're feeding it. That way, it's always loaded. There are always shells in the shell-firing gun. Now, let's see. Where's he at? Spiffy. We're set in a burst fire mode. Not what I wanted. Oh, the LZ is on the rooftop where we hung out earlier. Or not LZ, rally point. There we go. Alright. Mission concluded. Talking points talked about. I'm a science fiction author. Welcome to the Descendant saga. Please like, comment, subscribe. Obligatory YouTube stuff. And don't let NPCs get you killed. Don't be an NPC. Do your drills. Don't stand in the fatal funnel. So on, so forth. Keep your weapon loaded. Bring a gun. Bring all your friends that have guns. 90 insurgents. Did a lot of work. Party hardy. I'll see you in the next one.